What's up guys, it's Heria from the Miami Bar Stars. Today we're going to be doing front lever pull-ups and one-arm pull-up progressions using resistance bands. So the first one we're going to cover is the front lever pull-ups. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find a resistance band that gives you a bit of a challenge, but you can still progress through the movement. So the first thing that you want to do is put the band over the bar like that, and you put one end through the other end. Okay, so once you have the resistance band like this, the next thing you're going to want to do is you grab the bar and try to fit one foot into the band first. Step all the way down, put the other foot in. The next thing you want to do once you're in this position is allow your feet to come up into the front lever position while keeping your scapula pulled back and down. Make sure your back is pushing up through the lower back. That's going to allow you to help you stay in that front lever position. So once you got comfortable with that movement and you're able to hold that position comfortably with your resistance band, the next thing is to move on to the progression. And you want to start trying to rep a pull-up while being in that position. The point of this pull-up is actually trying to bring the bar to your hip and your waistline, kind of like an Australian pull-up. But the idea is to bring it to the waistline, not to the chest. So it looks like this. So once you get comfortable with doing front lever pull-ups like this, the next thing that you want to be able to do is be able to hold it up in the pull-up position for as long as you can. So let's try that one. We're going to go up and hold it here as long as you can. Okay, so once you get comfortable with these progressions, using the same resistance band to apply less resistance, you can take out one foot, try the same exact thing. Back up. So once you've covered those progressions, the next thing that you want to do is take out one foot so there's less assistance and go through the same progressions all over again. So once you've followed all these progressions, the idea is to keep getting resistance bands that are less and less resistance every single time, so eventually you're doing it without the band. Okay guys, moving on to one-arm pull-ups. This next progression we're not going to use a resistance band. The first thing you want to be able to do is be able to do at least 10 neutral grip pull-ups that look like this. Once you're comfortable with that movement, the idea of this progression is to go up with two hands and then come down with one. The technique of this is you're going to pull up as high as you can. You're going to move to the hand that you're deciding to come down on. You're going to make sure that your elbow is locked in. This is right in front of your chest. And then you're going to begin to release fingers onto the other hand. If you can release all your fingers, that's great. You want to go down as slow as you can, like that. If you can't go down yet without all fingers, then basically you're just going to hold on to this side, using as least pressure as possible and as least fingers as possible, going all the way down. Once you've reached all the way down, you're going to re-grip, you're going to pull back up with two hands, and then you're going to do the same thing for the other arm. So it's going to look like this. Pull up, go to one side, release the fingers, start to come down. Grab, back up, other side, start to come down. Now you're going to do that as many times as you can. So moving on to the next progression, once you've done this as many times as you can, you're getting a lot more comfortable with it. Now we're going to get the resistance band. So find one that can give you quite a challenge, but it's still manageable. So the idea of this progression is to get the resistance band, throw it over the pull bar, like this, and you're going to use this to do assisted one-arm pull-ups. Now, the higher you hold the band, the easier and more assistance you have on your pull-up. The lower you hold the band, the least assistance that you have. So at the beginning, you want to hold it at the top and be able to do pull-ups like this. Eventually, the more you do it, you'll get better at it. You can be able to hold the band lower, lower, and lower, which is going to make it more on the opposing arms. So you guys want to make sure to do it with both arms as many as you can. progression, once you guys are done with this, you want to max out as many one-arm pull-ups as you can using the assisted band. At whatever number you do, you want to hold that position for the last one for as many seconds as you did repetitions. So if you did 5 one-arm pull-ups, you're going to hold it at the top for 5 seconds, and then you're going to take 5 seconds to come down very slowly. So it will look something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, so that wraps it up for our front lever pull-up and one-arm pull-up tutorial. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends. Subscribe. We want to give a shout out to Rubber Bandits for hooking us up with these bands for this video. If you guys want something to train with yourself, click on the link below and you can purchase your own there. Let us know what you want the next video to be about in the comments. Until then, train hard guys. Peace.